Welcome back to Carscope, where we dive deep into the world of cars, both the everyday rides and the dream machines, bringing you detailed reviews so you know exactly what you're getting before stepping into the showroom. Today, we have something really exciting, especially for those who love a balance of heritage and modern technology. We are going to explore the all-new 2026 Proton Waja, a car that carries a familiar nameplate from the early 2000s but now reimagined for the future with a sharp design, updated features, and performance to match today's demands. Proton has aimed to strike a balance between affordability and sophistication, and the Waja is supposed to be the sedan that re-establishes Proton's credibility in the midsize car segment. So, let's take a closer look at what this new Waja brings to the table. Right from the moment you see the car parked, the new Waja makes an impression. Proton has gone with a completely new design language for 2026. And it feels confident, sleek, and far more premium than what the badge used to represent. At the front, you're greeted with a wider, more sculpted grille that stretches across the nose of the car. Proton calls this their ethereal wing design, and the chrome detailing integrates smoothly with the sharp LED headlamps on either side. These headlamps are not just for show either. They feature full LED technology with adaptive high beam and sequential indicators, giving the Waja a truly modern look. The bumper has been reworked with strong angular lines, large air intakes, and subtle gloss black elements that hint at sportiness without being overdone. The hood is slightly contoured with aerodynamic creases that give the front end a bold, muscular appearance, something that makes the Waja stand out when compared to rivals in its segment. It's the kind of front fascia that doesn't just blend into traffic but actually turns heads. Moving along to the side, the 2026 Waja carries a flowing profile with a strong shoulder line that runs from the headlights all the way to the taillights. The proportions are well balanced, and it manages to avoid looking bulky while still offering a generous cabin size. The designers have clearly paid attention to aerodynamics here. The sloping roofline gives a coupe-like silhouette without sacrificing rear headroom, and the blacked out B-pillars add a floating roof effect. Alloy wheels range from 17 inches on the standard trims to 18-inch dual-tone diamond-cut designs on the higher variants, giving the car an upmarket feel. The side mirrors are body-colored with integrated LED indicators, and Proton has cleverly integrated hidden creases around the lower section of the doors to catch light in a way that enhances the sense of motion. Door handles are body-colored too, but in the premium trims, you get smart keyless entry with a touch sensor for added convenience. There's also subtle chrome running along the window frames, which makes the profile look more elegant, striking a balance between sporty and classy. At the back, the Waja has gone through a complete transformation compared to its predecessors. The taillights are now a full-width LED strip design, stretching across the rear and giving the car a futuristic vibe. This design choice isn't just for looks, it also improves nighttime visibility. The Proton emblem is proudly displayed at the center of the rear, illuminated subtly in some trims, which gives a modern touch. The rear bumper is sculpted with integrated reflectors, a black diffuser-like element, and in the sportier variants, dual chrome exhaust finishers that add a little drama. The trunk lid is slightly raised to act like a lip spoiler, improving aerodynamics and giving the rear a sporty finish. Overall, the rear design ties together perfectly with the front and side, completing a well-rounded sedan that looks premium from every angle. Stepping inside, the 2026 Proton Waja continues to impress. The cabin has been designed with a heavy emphasis on ergonomics and quality. Proton has clearly stepped up its game here. The dashboard features a layered design, combining soft touch materials with metallic and gloss black accents that really elevate the ambience. At the center, you'll find a large 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen with Proton's latest software interface. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice commands, and over-the-air updates, ensuring the system stays up to date. The screen is crisp, fluid, and feels premium to use. Just below it, there's a sleek climate control panel with touch-sensitive buttons and physical dials for temperature, giving you both modern looks and practicality. The instrument cluster is fully digital, a 10.2-inch display that offers customizable layouts depending on your driving mode. You can switch between a minimalist look for city driving or a sportier theme with a prominent tachometer when you want to have fun. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom design with multi-function buttons, wrapped in leather and feeling solid to hold. In higher trims, it even comes with heating. Seats are supportive, with a mix of fabric and leatherette on the base models and full leather upholstery with contrast stitching on the premium versions. Proton has designed these seats with longer journeys in mind, offering great lumbar support and cushioning. Front seats are power adjustable, with memory functions for the driver in the top variant, and ventilation is available, which is a rare touch in this price segment. Rear passengers are not left behind either. The back seats offer generous legroom and headroom, with a comfortable recline angle. There are rear AC vents, USB-C charging ports, and even a fold-down center armrest with cup holders. The boot is spacious too, providing over 500 liters of cargo space, making it practical for family trips or daily use. Sound insulation has been improved significantly, with thicker glass and better cabin sealing, ensuring the ride feels quiet and refined even at highway speeds. Performance-wise, the 2026 Proton Waja comes with a choice of engines depending on the market. The base model gets a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that produces around 150 horsepower and 230 Nm of torque. This engine is paired with a smooth CVT gearbox that simulates stepped gear shifts, giving a more natural driving experience. For those who want more power, there's a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder option delivering 180 horsepower and 260 Nm of torque, paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. This variant is noticeably quicker, with a 0 to 100 km/h time of under 8 seconds, putting it among the faster cars in its segment. Proton has also announced a hybrid variant that combines a 1.5-liter engine with an electric motor, producing a combined output of around 190 horsepower while offering improved fuel efficiency and lower emissions. This hybrid setup uses a lithium-ion battery pack and can drive short distances on pure electric power, perfect for city commutes. On the road, the Waja feels composed. The steering is precise with good feedback, and Proton's suspension tuning strikes a fine balance between comfort and agility. It absorbs bumps well, making it a great daily driver, but also feels stable and controlled when you push it through corners. NVH levels are much improved, with minimal wind and road noise entering the cabin. Braking performance is strong and confidence-inspiring, with all variants coming with 4-wheel disc brakes, ABS, electronic stability control, and multiple drive modes, including Eco, Normal, and Sport. The hybrid adds an EV mode for short electric-only driving. Safety features have also been upgraded with Proton's latest ADAS suite. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, autonomous emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system, all of which push the Waja into a more premium space. Now, let's talk about price, which is one of the Proton Waja's strongest selling points. The 2026 model is positioned to compete with sedans like the Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, and Hyundai Elantra but undercuts them in pricing. The entry-level 1.5-liter turbo model starts around 75,000 Malaysian ringgit, which is roughly $16,000, making it one of the most affordable options in the segment. The mid-range 1.6 turbo variant comes in at about 95,000 ringgit or $20,000, offering a strong balance of performance and features. The top-of-the-line hybrid, with all the bells and whistles, is expected to be priced around 110,000 ringgit, equivalent to about $23,000. Considering the level of technology, safety, comfort, and performance on offer, Proton has managed to keep the Waja extremely competitive, giving buyers a lot of value for their money. So, after spending time with the 2026 Proton Waja, it's clear that Proton has not just revived an old name but redefined it for modern times. The car offers sleek and modern styling that feels premium, a well-designed and practical interior, strong performance options with an emphasis on efficiency, and a price point that undercuts many of its rivals. It is no longer just a budget-friendly sedan but a serious contender in the global market. For families, young professionals, or anyone looking for a sedan that blends affordability with sophistication, the new Waja is a compelling choice. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Proton Waja. What do you think about this new model? Does it live up to the Waja legacy, or even exceed your expectations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want to see more in-depth looks at the latest cars, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Carscope, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.